Since the ball traveled a distance of 3.7 meters in the x direction in 1 second, we can calculate the initial velocity in the x and y component and the maximum height the ball traveled. In order to find the maximum height the ball traveled, we would use the formula y equals y naught plus v naught yt minus 1/2 gt squared. But since we don't know our initial velocity, we would have to find that first. In order to find the initial velocity, we would use the formula y equals y naught y minus gt. But since we started at rest, our y would be 0, so it would be 0 equals y naught g minus 9.8 times 1.0 divided by 2. We divide by 2 since it's the maximum height, so it's the midpoint between the initial and the final. So we get our answer to be y naught y equals 4.9 meters per second. After that, we would put it into our formula, so it would be y equals y naught plus 4.9 times 1.0 divided by 2 minus 1/2 9.8 times 1.0 divided by 2 squared. We would also use 1 divided by 2 since it's the maximum height, so it would be the midpoint. Our y would become 0, so we get y equals 4.9 times 0.5 minus 1/2 9.8 times 0.5 squared to get our answer to be y equals 1.225 meters. Since we know how much the ball traveled in the x component, we could calculate the initial velocity in the x component with the equation x equals x naught plus v naught x times t. Our x would be 3.7, our x naught would be 0, and our time would be 1. So the final one would be 3.70 equals 0 plus v naught x times 1 to get our initial velocity to be 3.7 meters per second.